husband Jeff, who's at St. Anthony's this morning, are the directors of the Maternal Life International, a Catholic mission that works to make births safer and families healthier in the developing world. Jeff and Hillary have 4 children of their own. They live in Byron, Texas, and have family here in Wauwatosa. Hillary, welcome.
Good morning. As Monsignor said, my name is Hillary James. I just wanted to tell you briefly about the mission my husband and I run called Maternal Life International. And first, I also want to remind us all of how much good is being done in the developing world in the name of the church. It's so inspiring and reminds me what a blessing it is to be a Catholic. Before Jeff and I joined Maternal Life, we worked for 10 years for a traditional relief agency. We were focused on providing material support like food and school supplies in Africa. During that time, we noticed that we weren't seeing the lasting impact that one would expect from the services we were providing. So many families were still struggling, and we didn't understand why. As we interacted with these families, we saw how extreme poverty creates a huge amount of stress and trauma across generations. And that stress takes its toll on a family. So while they may be getting enough food to eat, there's an even deeper need. There's a deeper hunger that is not being met. One example is one I'll never forget. A woman named Miriam came into our facility. She came with her 5 children, and she had this desperate look in her face. And she said, "Please help me." And when I looked closer, I could see that she had bruising on her cheeks, and I realized that she was suffering from domestic violence. And I looked behind me in our cabinets, and I saw the pens, and I saw the clothing, and I realized there was nothing that I could provide that would help her in the way she needed. And no aid agency I knew of was offering the support she needed either. Mother Teresa once said, "The way that you heal the world is to start with the family." And so that's what we aim to do at Maternal Life. We offer programming for husbands and wives to learn better communication skills, how to work together for the betterment of their families. And this is important in every family, of course, but especially in places of extreme poverty where daily life is already so precarious. Studies have shown a decrease in infidelity, in domestic violence, in mistreatment of children, and better financial stability, better food security for the family, when you have a husband and wife working together as partners. So now I understand better what was missing when we were focusing on material support without seeing any sustainable change. We were missing the depth and the breadth of the human need for healthy relationships in order to reach our potential. The exciting thing about working to improve relationships is the generational impact. A better family relationship impacts children who then carry that better relationship to their own families. The way that you heal the world is to start with the family. Now, one fundamental feature of a healthy family is ensuring that mother and baby survive labor and delivery. Another of our programs is called Safe Passages. And this works to reduce maternal and infant death in rural hospitals. Once a year, we travel to a rural Catholic hospital and we provide intensive training and life-saving equipment. A woman with a postpartum hemorrhage, for example, with our training and supplies can survive the few hours it often takes to reach a blood transfusion. We help babies that are unresponsive at birth to be revived and to thrive. If we are a pro-life people, we believe we need to do all we can for those who struggle most to come into the world and their mothers. There is currently a well-funded push for an alternative view on human life and sexuality that is being promoted in Africa. Some people call it the new colonialism, where foreign aid is tied to promoting certain causes. Abortion is an example. The African church is resisting that message and is asking for programs like ours to preserve family and marriage. We've been asked to expand into a new community in Rwanda and also in Zimbabwe this year, and so we're asking for your help to make that possible. Thank you, and please also remember what a blessing it is to be Catholic and all the good that we do in this world. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Hillary. You might as well remain seated. We've got a number of announcements, lots of great things going on in the parish.